got him in the...
Who's fighting?
Shanti, stop. Stop, Shanti.
Locked down.
Who else was it?
Come here.
Yeah.
Hey, son. This back off there. This back off there.
Come here. Stop. Calm down. Stop. Calm down.
What's going on?
Calm down.
Bitch ass want to threaten. I want to see if you can carry it out.
Okay. Just calm down.
Really couldn't because I was throwing the fuck around.
Don't yell, man. Just talk to me.
Just calm down. Don't hurt yourself, Shanti. Stop. That's not helping nothing. Shanti.
You guys gotta call medical.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Right here.
Come here. Shanti. Here's Alana's want to talk to you. Shanti. Come here. Talk to Alana.
Jacob.
Come here. Come here.
Calm down.
I'm not.
Let me take care of the situation right here. Calm down. And then don't do anything to yourself, okay? Sit down, calm down. Okay. Listen to me. Calm down. Don't pop that door, Dobbs. I'll be right back, okay? Let me get him on his way. I'll come back and talk to you. Okay? Will you not do anything until then, please? It'll just be a matter of minutes. Okay? Please?
Shanti.
Okay. Just take some breaths. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. That's what started there. He come out to talk to me.
I know. Shanti's talking to you. Come here. Hey. Calm down. I know how he is. He's just trying to keep him from hurting himself.
I want to see if you can carry it out.
TV? A TV?
What?
He wanted a TV?
No, you wanted to threaten. So I want to see if you can carry it out.
He's just punching himself right now.
I've got enough to stab, man.
You can't be doing that, Sean.
And he's calming down, though. We're trying to get him calmed down. That's the main thing now.
Step back. Step back. Step back. Have a seat. Have a seat.
What's up, man?
Bitch ass officer wanted to threaten me.
Calm down.
Take a deep breath. What's going on?
He wanted to threaten me, so I want to see if he can carry it out. Dumbass control officer.
Listen, Shanti.
Because I was talking to the nurse, she said, get back to my motherfucking unit, or are you going to throw me in there? And I want to see if he can carry the fuck out. Brandy fucking couldn't because I was throwing the fuck around.
Claire, he was throwing you around.
The officer? Because he tried to slam me, and he couldn't even do it. He had more in arm, and I just...
Listen, Shanti.
I was talking to the nurse, he gonna come up and tell me to get to my unit before he throw me in there. I want to see if he can carry it out.
Listen to me. Look at me. Hey. Here. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. Take a deep breath. You relax?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. Explain to me what's going on.
No, I just don't like staff threatening me.
Okay.
If they don't want to carry it out, I don't like to be threatened.
Listen, I can take care of that. I can take care of that. I understand. I heard the story. I'll handle that. When you in here doing to yourself?
9?
How you get this? They say you
That
was
was
in here
last
punching
night.
yourself.
That was last night.
They say you was in here punching on yourself.
I hit myself one time.
Why are you punching yourself? What's the purpose? Calm down. What level are you? Level 2. You want to get to level 3?
I lost it. I already lost it. I lost my level 4. I lost my lease because I was supposed to go on Monday.
Okay,
Day job.
listen. But that's a small thing. You can
Because
get
I
back
knocked
to
out Smith.
But hey, you can get back to that level, right?
Yeah.
No problems, right?
Yeah.
You relax.
Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah.
Get yourself together. Get yourself. Okay. This is what I need you to do. You sit here for a minute, relax, catch your breath, do whatever you do to calm yourself down rather than hurt yourself. I'm gonna have Sarge over here go get your jacket out the room. in about 5 to 10 minutes, I need you to go down to medical and get checked out.
Actually, Alanda's here to talk to him now.
Oh, is she?
Okay. Alanda,
She wants to
Alanda?
check him out.
One of your clear. Go ahead, finish running medical movement.
Dining hall does now.
I'll bring you over and talk to you, just me and you one-on-one, okay? But will you contact with me right now that you won't do anything else? Promise? Okay, and then once you leave timeout, you heard, once he's calm.
In about 10 minutes, I want to send him down there.
Then let him come down and I'll give him some one-on-one and check him over real good.
Okay.
Okay, are you hurt anywhere now? Okay.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, nothing else. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? All right.
You sit in here and be cool for a minute, okay?
Can I grab my notebook so I can write
Where is it? Where's your notebook?
on the table?
How about I just bring it out here, and then you can write in a little bit.
Keep me temporary for a minute.
Just so you can sit here and be still
I
for
have
a
a
minute.
pencil with the orange eraser. It should be on the floor. Not unless someone picked it up.
Okay.
It
I'll go check it
it
out.
should be on the floor in the day room.
Okay. Alright.
You cool? Got yourself together? How old are you?
19.
You're a grown man. You're a grown man. You're gonna have to learn how to control that anger. It's getting out of hand. Alright? We're gonna step out of here for a minute, get your notebook and stuff. And what room are you in?
8.
8. You grab a jacket too. I'm gonna call me.
Jacket's on the hook.
What's on the hook? Okay. Now I'm gonna step
Might-
out.
It might be on the chair. No, it's on the chair.
I'll
Big
get it.
chair.
I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna step out. Don't move until we walk out. Okay.
Okay.
So we heard there was a signal 10. Didn't know what happened. What just happened?
I was in my office counseling a couple other kids, and I looked out my window, and one of the kids that was sitting at a table here, I saw his head look out the door. I knew he was looking at something that wasn't normal, and so I yelled at him, Heath, what's going on? And he went like that, and I knew he was telling me something, so I came to the door, saw the officer and Mr. Shanti struggling. First, I wasn't sure if they was just some sort of horseplay or something, but it wasn't. It was real, and so I called the signal 10. I could see it escalating beyond.
And that happens sometimes with these kids, doesn't it?
Yeah, Shanti and I've been his counselor for 2 years. I've been with him for 4. I was an officer with him for 2, counselor for 2. Had to restrain him 3 or 4 times. He attacked a female officer one night when I was on night shift. I had to get him off of her.
Extreme anger issues?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you tell me about that a little bit? That some of the kids have.
Yeah, he has a lot of anger issues, and especially it seems to be directed a lot of times at women. He doesn't like them telling him what to do, and he takes offense to that, or anyone challenging his masculinity or toughness. He wants to prove them wrong.
So which officer was he struggling with Marleisha?
No, right here.
Oh,
The hat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, that's right. So, how nerve-wracking is it when something like that happens just during the course of the day?
You never know what to expect when you walk through that door in the morning. You walk in and anything can happen. Anything. If you're not awake when you get here, you'll get awake.
What's funny that you said you just instantly recognized on the kid's face, so you obviously sort of know the signals.
Yes, especially with him. I've been with him for a long time. I know when he's just playing or getting serious, and he was definitely serious. Somebody could have really got hurt. He's strong. He's strong.
And I would imagine when they're in a state of rage, they're even stronger.
Oh yeah, and he feels no pain. Look at his arm. He's a self-mutilator. He cuts on himself for self-stimulation.
Yet you're a counselor and you stay at this job. How challenging is it? How rewarding can it be?
It's definitely very challenging, which is part of the excitement with it. I had no idea when I started here that kids this way is bad. I come from a family background that was not normal, like an alien world when I started. I must quit. I held out, and the more I held out, the more comfortable I became.
And then you start to understand.
And then I started to understand and be able to cope with it, and felt that I could actually turn my thoughts around and the things that I could do and use them to my advantage to help kids.
Because most people, I don't think, understand this population of kids at all.
They go at 12:30.
If you walk off the street and walk in here, it's definitely,
know at 12:30.
at least to me, it was unbelievable.
Good for you for doing this as a job. It's needed. Final words you'd want to say to people about what it's like working with the juvenile population?
It's challenging, but yeah, I was once a kid. I remember nobody's perfect. These guys need a lot of help. Adults, I never worked for adult prison, but they're not, I don't want to call them robots, but they comply with the rules and do what they're told. These guys here, they're not to that level yet, and that's what makes it both exciting and challenging, because you never know what they're going to do. If it takes, if one of them goes off and it takes their whole unit's food away, or they have to eat sack lunches instead of a hot meal because of them, they don't care. And the adult, they know better, or they'll get really hurt. The consequences are instilled in these guys yet. But,
and it's Robert, right? Robert Guffey. Wow. Square.
Ready? Come on. I'm taking the medical. No.
Can I just talk to him for 1 second?
Yeah.
Hey. So can you tell us kind of what happened? How you feel?
I'm a little mad. Well, the whole thing started because I came out here to talk to the nurse, and he's gonna throw me and tell me to get my unit, or he's gonna throw me in my unit, and I don't like to get threatened, so I told him I like to see him prove it. So.
But now you seem fine.
Yes.
Feel calm now?
A little, but not much.
Can you feel the rage building when you know it's coming on, or it just comes out of nowhere? Talk to me about your anger feelings.
I get angry real easy most of the time, so it's kind of hard to explain. One thing that sets my triggers off, because I don't like to be threatened. I don't care who you are. It's just the way I grew up. I've been locked up for 5 years in the Department of Corrections. Before that, I was in another placement. So.
So how old are you?
19.
You said it's how you grew up?
Mm-hmm. So
things were tough at home since you were little?
At the age of 3, my dad tried to kill me, so yeah.
How do you live in a house like that?
I was taken with my dad, and I was put with my mom, because my dad went to prison for 10 years for child abuse and attempted murder. So, and my mom went to jail for stabbing her husband after my dad 47 times in the back. So I was put in a place called Meadows, and I was there for like 9 years. And after Meadows, I went to a place called Res Care. And after that, I was put in a foster home. I was in a foster home for like 2 years till I got arrested. So I came here. I've been here for like 4 or 5 years.
So do you want to get out?
Yeah, it's just I have problems because I don't like to be threatened. And if you threaten me, I'd like to see you actually try to do it.
Are you afraid to get out of here? Because where would you go?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to get out here because I was on level 2. I got my level dropped because a kid stepped in my face and I actually knocked him out. But no, I'm not afraid to get out here, no.
Where would you go when you got out? Home?
No, I want to go home. I'd go to another placement for independent living, which is called Washington Place. That's where my placement is.
So how do you think you'll do when you are finally released from DOC? You think you can live out there without getting in trouble?
I think I'll do a little bit better out there than I would here, because I don't got many people on my back.
What do you look forward to most when you get out?
Real food. Real food. Nobody telling me to go in my room and there's a 10-10. Whole bunch of stuff. Play pool again. Because nobody could beat me when I play. So.
Can you picture life at all? I mean, you've been in so many placements and locked up. And
I've been in a lot of placements, yeah.
What do you think would be a normal, good life for you?
Normal good life for me? Going back to school so I can finish my high school diploma, get a half-part-time job while I go to school. After that, take care of my little girl. Get married to my girl's mom. Take care of them. Pretty much normal.
You have a daughter?
Mm-hmm. She's 4.
When was the last time you saw her?
9 months ago. Came for a visit.
Do they come obviously?
Often, no. Because they live far away.
Well, good luck, okay?
Thank you, man.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Door. Take you down to medical, see you back.
How about having y'all run down? You don't have to do this, no.
This is what he's telling me. The officer was telling me that he asked you to go back in, and you said, F you, I ain't going.
No, because I was talking to the nurse, because the nurse said hello, and I went out there and talked to her, and he told me to get back in the unit or he's going to throw me. And I wanted to see if he could do it.
Okay.
So I was like, really?
Okay,
Put my pencil back in there.
Okay, this is, in that little part of that story, somewhere in there, there's a reason why he would come out the control pod and make you go back in the unit. Did he ask you to go back in the unit?
No.
Stand by for 8.
He told me.
He did what?
He told me to go in there. He was going to throw me in there.
Okay, but why would he tell you he's going to throw you in there?
Because I wasn't supposed to come out in the first place. But I just came out to talk to the nurse without his permission.
That's the problem. Here we go.
But
now we get to the
right to threaten you.
But listen, Shanti. This is what you need to understand. You weren't supposed to be out there, right?
No.
That's the problem. You have to understand that. If you weren't supposed to be out there, then he's going to tell you he needs you to go back in there. You have to follow instructions. You don't follow instructions, then we run into this problem, continuously run into this problem with you. You have to follow instructions. You don't follow instructions, when you get released, you're going to come right back in here. Matter of fact, you're 18.
19.
19, you'll be across the street in the adults.
I ain't coming back.
Okay, but if you don't start following instructions, you will. It's always a progression.
That's true.
You start on the lowest level, and then you end up going to the highest.
That's when my plan.
And it's my job to make sure you follow instructions. Come on.
Here's one of the mess.
Oh, man.
Sorry. He had physical force used on him just a moment ago. I think his head might have hit the wall, or he punched.
My head's like that.
He hit himself, but he still had physical force done on him. So I just want to make sure he gets checked out. And can I get a total?
Hello, man.
It's okay. Come on, Shanti.
You got a physical force. You got this form? Did you do it already?
No, I haven't. I thought the officer had to fill that out.
Line, red line.
No, you have to fill it out.
You got a fender injury?
No, I don't.
Come on, Miss Caroline. Doctor in my inhaler and see Dr. Craig, yes.
35, I've got 1 J3 leaving medical going back to
Kingston.
E.
Hello, man.
35.
Jacob, did you take any yourself?
Nope. You already know what I did. Hang on.
Number.
That was it. Huh?
Number
149376?
149.
376.
Date of birth.
Hey,
3-1-89?
okay, they're gonna have to stand by for me.
All right. Walk me through what happened.
I think he wants me to fill it out. 'Cause I saw
Come
it.
over to the shift office and just
She did see it.
come over there for a second. I'll be there in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Where'd you punch yourself at?
Man.
Hey, can you do me a favor, ma'am?
Huh?
Could you step by, sir, and invite
No.
those JTs that meet me at the shift office? I'll be there in about
You should know I can't
45
do it.
seconds. All right.
You should know I can't fill it.
Yeah.
You don't need the officer to fill out the top part.
We can fill that out for me real quick because I don't know what going on.
What time do you guys?
Since she witnessed it, she's got to fill one
What I'm
out.
gonna do is I'm gonna get his down there so she can have a template.
I don't know who that officer was.
J Dobbs.
Is he going down?
J. Dobbs.
No, he's not. He's going back to the union.
Okay, I need to take your coat off.
What time was that? About
I'll put it
12:30?
on the back.
Medical.
Jacob, you know what time you went in to come out?
No. Like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
10, 11 minutes ago.
Do you have a time of that about 12:30?
12:30.
About 12:30 that it happened. Okay.
Let me get out of you guys' space.
You're all right. I'm just not used to filling out the top part, so.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of in a
It's all
rush.
right. It's all right.
Did you
And
learn
Ash?
from this experience? Did you learn something from this experience? Follow instruction.
Yeah.
Follow instructions. They always keeps you out of trouble.
And you said Officer Dobbs?
I don't
Yes,
like to
ma'am.
be threatened.
Hmm? I understand.
I don't like to be threatened.
Yeah.
I would have said the same thing with Greenlee.
I know.
I'm looking for, I'm just gonna put it down here. So that's where you hit yourself, right there?
Yeah.
Let me see. Do you want me to go into detail on that PRT?
I'll try to
Usually
PRT.
that's what they put, is PRT.
Try
fine.
Try to PRT.
Huh?
Try to
Leave
PRT.
it alone. Leave it alone.
You got met that was funny.
No,
No.
that made me feel bad because you come out there to talk to me
Why? Because you
and
couldn't move?
It wasn't supposed to be out there. Yeah.
you don't want no ice or anything for it?
What, are you on tape 2 still?
That's why I'm here. Signing the book.
I just put that you were taken to timeout. You walked over here. You need to take your vitals. You didn't choke yourself out?
Nope. I'm not choking. I'm cutting. She knew that.
I know that. I'm just asking. The only other thing I have to do is take his vital signs.
Okay,
Real quick.
that's fine.
Okay.
I just need a copy of that whenever you're done. I can put it with the rest of the paperwork.
Well, they've taken my stuff in here in the room. It's not
Yeah, they
in
took
here.
a bunch of stuff earlier.
They take it to the ER? Okay, let's go back there. Sorry,
They
guys.
talking about that finger thing?
All of it.
Yeah,
Close that
okay.
door. Is it all in the ER?
Yeah. Because they had me after using it earlier, so I could see the doctor.
In with the doctor or in the ER?
But then there was they had me in here, no one saw I could see the doctor. Because it's in that little person. Excuse me, like shape. There.
Get out of there.
I was just showing you where it was.
Seems like you've been here a few times.
He has. This does not watch your work.
Yeah, I was just in here earlier so I could see the doctor. From my asthma.
You want?
Yeah.
You know what?
Ready to
Put
keep
that
on ripping.
under and we'll clean it with the alcohol.
Let me see
because
it.
those are breaking. I don't know why we have them. Forget the temp. You're all right.
Yeah. Lady, I think I know how to do it.
Let's get your blood pressure. I'm more concerned about your blood pressure and your pulse.
That's something.
Come on. Jacob. Please.
Get it.
Let me get it. Stretch your arm a little more.
Let me get that, get this, and bring me on
Go ahead. I'm 24/84.
Sounds pretty normal, yeah?
Yeah. It probably wouldn't have been that a little bit ago, but it is now.
I got it figured out already.
Sean, we have one thing to do. You know what that is?
Contract.
That's right. Contract with me that you won't self-harm yourself anymore. Okay? And I will let Dr. Craig know what happened and see if you can talk to him. See about Dr. Craig seeing him in a little while.
I've already been seen by Dr. Jake today.
Oh, you are this morning? Yeah.
Do you still need him?
No, I'm done.
You're done?
All right, well then I'll just let him know.
Grab your jacket so I can send you
No,
back.
I do know how to fill them out, it's just that usually staff does the top part and sends it to us.
Yeah.
ERT or not.
I was trying to rush him out.
Trying to make sure I do it right.
You're all set? Okay. Call me if you need me.
Okay. Jake? Keep your
35,
promise.
got one J3 with a medical, going back to A.
Yes, ma'am.
And speak to him and work so well with him. I wonder if we could just get a few comments.
I'm real familiar with him, so, and actually when I went in the unit, I seen him sitting there, and I kind of did this, just kind of joking. So he came out, and he was asked to go back in, and he didn't like the way he was asked, and he exacerbates really easily, and so then he didn't want to go back in. So that's what ended up getting him in trouble. But
Didn't want to go back in.
He didn't want to go back into his unit. He came through the door because he wanted to talk to me. So then he got himself in trouble because he wouldn't go back in. But he is one that frequently calms down and when he's angry, he tends to hurt himself. So, but a little one-on-one and, you know, just talking with him a little bit a lot of times works.
Goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what is it like being the nurse in a juvenile facility like this?
I've always loved it. I've always loved it. I mean, yeah, you see things you're not going to see other places, but a lot of the kids are like him. You know, if you know how to deal with them, and a lot of times if you treat them with respect, you'll get it back. Not always, but it's just learning them, you know.
Because you know, so many of them that we've talked to, I mean, their stories, their backstories are very sad.
They are. They're very sad.
By the time they get here,
yeah,
there's a lot of damage already done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell us how you kind of deal with that.
You know, you just do the best you can to get to know the kid and know how to deal the best you can with that particular kid, because what works for him is not going to work for another one, and that's really the best thing you can do, is being consistent, being firm, and not being too motherly, but yet being respectful and showing that you do value what they have to say, but you have to set limits, because if you don't, then they're trying to figure out a way to get around you to get what they want. So
it's funny you said not be too motherly, because that must be the natural instinct
it
that
is.
kicks in with me around these
As a
kids.
nurse, it is. You know, that's what you're taught, is to be caring, and you are, but you have to know where that line is, and that's what it takes a while to learn.
What's your hope for Jacob?
My hope for Jacob is that he would be able to handle his anger without harming himself, so someday he could go out and have a life, because there's another side of him that's smart and you know, funny and creative, and if he could just use that side more, than he just needs to learn how to handle, you know, his anger and stop turning it inward. So,
And if you could just give us your name and your title here.
my name is Alana Shirk, and I'm one of the RNs.